Hi folks, I've been asked whether I make any modifications to the Waggerbait swim jig when I fish it, and yes I do. Most of us tinker with our jigs, I'm no exception. The first thing you do, as you can see, the fiber guard has been trimmed here. I trim it at an angle and trim it down so that it compresses down to about the barb of the hook. You'll hear guys explain that you do that so that it compresses easier. I'm not as concerned with that. I think if a bass is clamping down on it, he's going to press that down pretty easily. What I am concerned with is if a fish takes it from behind, I don't want him rolling the jig so that it is in a bad position when I go for the hook set. I want it to be as flat as possible so I get him up in the roof of the mouth. So trimming the fiber guard, more trimming goes on. Most of the water I fish is clear water, so I'll actually reduce the skirt volume. You can see I've trimmed off the back half of the skirt, so effectively cut the number of strands in half. It also tends to flare the front part of the skirt a little bit better and gives you more of a lifelike appearance. So that's as far as the jig goes. Now quite often, if you're around wood or any other hard cover, you want to take that trailer hook off. Takes 10 seconds, it's not a problem. Again, you can fish this bait now on the bottom, you can fish it in around wood. If you were to pull that over a limb with that trailer hook on, you're going to get hung up. Okay, and that's, as I said, takes 10 seconds. What I do to the trailer tail itself, I always carry Sharpies. Do that with my crankbaits also. And I'll cover them up. If I think there's too much color on the bait, I'll put on this one a dark green or black spots on it just to darken it up a little bit. Big fan of red spots. Again, might make a difference in 1 out of 100 fish. Most fishermen don't understand, though, that what makes you a 50% better fisherman is not finding one bait or one technique. It's finding 50 little things that make you 1% better. And that's how you improve yourself. It's paying attention to the details. Pretty much the only other thing that I'll do is modification. If I'm chasing smallmouth with this trailer hook, I'll put some feathers on it. Smallies are suckers for the feathers. And that's pretty much it, but let me show you what this looks like in the tub.